whoever the fuck buys the nameplate novelties at gift shops needs to be fired, because they have the most uncommon names that would never walk into this store, let alone buy the nameplate. But we don't have, like, Mark. We have Debbie and Deborah. I don't think anybody's named their kid Deborah since, like, 1990. And I'm not judging Deborahs. I just don't think that's a very common name. But we don't have Mark. We don't have Jeremy. We don't have Matt. We have Gustavo and Guillermo. How many Gustavo and Guillermos are walking into this store and going, I want a nameplate that says my name? Just as an example, Dominique up there. You might know Dominique. There's only 79,000 in the United States, though. That is 0.02% of the population. Now, compare that to a common name. Not that common a name, but Mark, right? There's 3.18 million people with the name Mark. 79,000 with Dominique. We're banking that one of the 79,000 Dominiques walks into this specific shop and wants that nameplate that badly that they spend $35 to buy it. I feel like if you're going to do nameplate novelties, I'm just getting the top 50 most common names, and that's it. Like, if you're not within that grouping, sorry, you're not getting one. Because I'm so serious, some of these nameplates have probably sat here for a decade. Like, they're not selling. And I don't know many people that buy these anyway. I just see them all the time when you walk into a gift shop. Sometimes it's a magnet, sometimes it's like a license plate like this. Who's buying them, though? I just love looking at them because they always have, like, the top 10 common names. I'm never not going to see my name, Joe, right? Very easy. But then they'll have, like, 30 or 40 different names that, like, maybe 50,000 people in the entirety of the United States have. And you're banking that that person walks in and buys this nameplate. And this is just one small string. You could probably have stories where you've seen names that just you've never even heard of before, but they have here. Giovanni, I get them having it. It's New York, right? There's probably a lot of Giovannis around here, but there's only 42,000 in the entire United States. And you're banking that the Giovanni walks in here and buys one. Heather was a popular name in 1970 and 80, and maybe that's the demographic they're shooting for, like people that are now in their 50s that want to buy these plates. Heather has only been given as a name to 217 people in 2017. Obviously, that's an old date, but like around 200 people a year get named Heather, and you're like, why do we have that? That shouldn't be, that's not a name here. Why do we have that?